I.S.U.P.K.
All I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to I.S.U.P.K.
White, right? Every time you watch a movie, right, all the biblical figures are white. Now, all we want is Little Mermaid to be black, and now all of social media is an uproar because we want Little Mermaid to be black. We can't get one. Now we can't get one character. You got Moses, you got Jesus Christ himself. Someone give me that sign right here. Let me tell you how wicked this bastard is, man, and why he's ruling the earth. Let me tell you how he was able to rule the earth. That's why you love him so much. Because your grandma, this is your grandma right here. Your grandma kisses this every day. My sweet Jesus. Bless your grandma's heart, man. My sweet Jesus. This is what she kisses every day. This is who she loves. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'll give you an interesting story, right? My mother got a China set in the house, right? Nobody in the house can ever touch that damn China set. Let a white man walk into the house, she's cracking that China set. You know what I'm saying? Black people, especially I'm Haitian, I'm a Levite. According to the Bible, I'm a Levite. Right. But Haitians do not take the plastic off the damn couch. Right. But let a white man walk into the house, that plastic is coming off the couch. You see the spirit that we have on that he has on us? This man is wicked and we want to be just like him. Right. He took the greatest man on the planet and he changed who he is. Christ was a black man. Christ was not a white man. But guess how he was able to conquer the world? Guess how he was able to torture the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans with this right here. Just like Allah said, what did Allah say with the sword? Either Allah or the sword. Here's what the white man said. That's you. Where you at, brother? Yum, Benjamin, that's right. That's my brother right there. Give my man a round of applause, man. Benjamin right here, man. And guess what? The Lord got your back, man. The Lord knows what happens to my Jamaican people, you know what I'm saying? The British went to Jamaica and they put this up right here. And said, you need to worship this right here. See how powerful this image is right here? When you grow up with this, here's your problem. When you grow up with this, you're going to put on a spirit of a sexual deviant. Right. Let me tell you something. The Catholic Church has been raping boys since who knows how long. Right. Especially in Boston. All the Boston archdiocese, all the children have been raped. That's right. Here's what the Lord's going to do. The Lord's going to round up all those child molesters. Right. All them white devils. He's going to round them all up. They're going to be hiding in the rocks. You ever watch the Doomsday Preps? White people think they can run from the Lord. When the Lord comes, they think they can just run from him and go into some tunnel somewhere, dig 5,000 feet under the ground. Listen, them angels are going to pull your hairy behind out, and you're going to have to face judgment. You got to pay for your crimes, man. Black people are paying for our crimes every day. We can't even sneeze in America, we're going to prison. You know what I'm saying? The courtrooms and the court system is made for us. That's why the white man wants you to be evil. He wants you to sin against the Lord. Why would the white man want you to stop selling drugs? Then the judge don't get paid? Who else don't get paid in the court system? The lawyers don't get paid? The prosecutors don't get paid? You know what he wants you to do? Keep selling drugs. Keep being a Scarface. Keep doing that. That's what he wants you to do. Right here, listen. Because you love this right here is why your children are molested.
Right.
Salaki says. Because you love that right there is why your children are molested.
That's right.
That's why. Because you love this devil right here, that's why your children are molested. That's why your daughters are getting raped. That's why your sons are in the prison system. Because of that image right here. That's how powerful the image is. Even corporate America knows that images are powerful.
Right.
Corporate America knows that. You listen, you see it, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You watching TV, you see a Corona commercial, it plays it the first time, plays it the second time. Let an hour go by, what you start saying? I need a Corona. Hey, shit, for some reason I need a Corona. Because the white man has studied your mind. He's had you for 40 years. He's tested you, he's studied everything about you. He's tortured you in ways you couldn't even imagine.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's tortured you in ways you couldn't even imagine. And guess what he has the nerve to do? He has the nerve to take our king and change the image of our king. What do you think the Lord's going to do to the white man because of slavery? You think he's just going to say, oh, he's going to come back here and roast marshmallows? That ain't going to happen.
Right.
You know what? Salaki, let me get Ecclesiasticus. Give me a little book. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13, the other one. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13, man. Keep playing with snakes, man, you don't get bit. I'm telling you that right now. I can't listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I can't be in a valley somewhere and 1,000 snakes coming at me and I gotta decide who's a good snake and who's a bad snake. No, I'm gonna get the hell out of there. I ain't gonna sit there and try to decide. Well, it's the same way with white people. You over here trying to say, oh, there are some good white people. There's good white people out there. Let me tell you something. When we was packed on them boats like sardines, right? During that journey, were there good black people? There were good black people. Guess what? We all went together.
Right.
Now, there's good white people out there, right? Yeah, we all agree. There's good white people, right? Well, they got to go to slavery together.
That's right.
Because the Lord judges nations. That's how he works. That's how it works. And guess who else got to pay for it? Their children got to pay for it.
Right.
Just like our children got stripped away from us and sent off and shipped off to the next plantation. Well, I can't wait to take a white child and ship him off to the next plantation.
That's right.
That's the kingdom of heaven. I hate to burst your bubbles, Christians, but that's what the Lord says. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, give me that.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 13.
Who
Will pity a charmer that is bitten.
Let me tell you something. You know what a snake charmer is? A snake charmer is someone that's trying to charm a snake, trying to play with a snake, right? Eventually, that snake charmer is going to get bit. Let me tell you something. Don't play with the so-called white man.
Right.
Because eventually he's going to bite you. He's going to bite you behind. You want to be a snake charmer? Go ahead. But what does it say about a snake charmer?
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Let me tell you something, ain't no one gonna pity you if you're playing with snakes all day.
That's right.
You want to charm and play with snakes all day and then you get bit and you want people to feel sorry for you because you died?
Right.
Nah, ain't no one gonna pity you. You should have knew better not to play with snakes.
That's right.
And we're trying to tell you is don't play with that same snake that Eve was playing with in the garden.
Right.
Eve, see that snake, he uses enticing words. You know what, give me Proverbs 1 and 10. He uses enticing words and he told the black woman that she is God. She is God. That's what the snake told the black woman. That's what the white man tells the black woman all the time. That she is God. See, the problem with you black man is you too busy calling your woman a queen, she's a god, and this, that, and the third. Just with some badushi. Well, let me tell you something. You gotta cut that out, man. You know what I'm saying? These are princesses of the Lord right here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do queens in Israel. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? He's the king in the house. You know what I'm saying? But the white man is going to entice the black woman to get the black man out the house. You know how he'll do it? He said, oh, you want your rent paid? You got to get him out the house. Isn't that what they do? Right? Black woman's scared to have her man in the house because she might not be able to get her rent paid. You know what I'm saying? He's going to entice you in ways you can't even imagine. Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee.
He said, my son, what?
If sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Consent thou not. Don't consent to someone that's enticing you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to understand this right here, man. Listen, we got to understand this right. One thing right here is that we're a royal family, man. You look at these people right here, we a royal family. You know what I'm saying?
We want no cowards, and I get